Welcome to the world of Dungeons and Dragons, the iconic role-playing game that has captivated millions of players worldwide. Let's explore the history, gameplay, and some fun facts about D&D. Dungeons and Dragons, often abbreviated as D&D, was created by Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson and first published in 1974. It is considered the pioneer of modern role-playing games and has had a significant influence on the gaming industry. In D&D, players create characters that embark on imaginary adventures within a fantasy setting. One player takes on the role of the Dungeon Master, DM, who acts as the storyteller and referee. The DM describes the world and its inhabitants, while the players describe their characters' actions. Characters in D&D are defined by a set of attributes, such as strength, dexterity, and intelligence. Players choose a race, like elves, dwarves, or humans, and a class, such as wizard, warrior, or rogue, for their characters. These choices determine their abilities, skills, and role within the game. Here's a fun fact. The game uses polyhedral dice to determine the outcomes of actions. The most commonly used dice is the 20-sided die known as a d20. The roll of the dice adds an element of chance and excitement to the game, making each session unpredictable and unique. The core of D&D is collaborative storytelling. Players work together to overcome challenges, solve puzzles, and battle monsters. The game's open-ended nature allows for limitless creativity, as players can choose how they want to interact with the world and its characters. D&D has inspired countless adaptations in books, movies, and video games. Popular media like the TV show Stranger Things and the movie Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves have brought renewed interest to the game, introducing it to new generations of fans. Another interesting fact, D&D has been shown to have educational benefits. Playing the game can improve creativity, problem-solving skills, and teamwork. It also encourages reading and mathematical skills, as players need to understand complex rules and calculate outcomes based on their characters' abilities. The game's rich lore and expansive settings have led to the creation of many official campaign worlds, such as the Forgotten Realms, Dragonlance, and Eberron. These settings provide detailed backgrounds and stories for players to explore, adding depth and immersion to their adventures. One of the most iconic aspects of D&D is its monster manual, which features a vast array of creatures for players to encounter. From the fearsome dragon to the mischievous goblin, each monster has its own unique abilities and lore. The game's bestiary has become a beloved element of the fantasy genre. D&D has a strong community aspect, with players gathering in groups to play the game in person or online. Conventions, such as Gen Con and PAX, host large D&D events where fans can meet, play, and celebrate their shared love for the game. The rise of online platforms like Roll20 and D&D Beyond has made it easier than ever to connect with other players and run campaigns remotely. Here's another fun fact. Famous D&D players include actor Vin Diesel, author George R.R. Martin, and comedian Stephen Colbert. Many celebrities have openly expressed their love for the game, helping to destigmatize it and showcase its appeal to a broader audience. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or new to the world of role-playing games, Dungeons and Dragons offers an immersive and rewarding experience. The game's emphasis on imagination, cooperation, and storytelling makes it a unique and timeless pastime. So gather your friends, create your characters, and embark on an epic adventure with Dungeons and Dragons.